Oh, Reg, do not break the crossbow.
What's going on, guys?
Here we go. And stand by, Carissa, count in 3, 2.
He plays the crossbow wielding Daryl Dixon on the AMC hit show, The Walking Dead. Here's the Look at these fans. No one comes out this It's nice to be loved.
Yeah, I just woke up.
You woke up like this. How great is this, by the way? These people love you.
We love you, Norman.
I love you.
We love you so much. We love you.
I'm excited for our show to kick off. Oh my God, the first episode is amazing.
Is it? Okay, so first of all, congratulations on season 5. You're still on the show. That's it. Seriously, that's a big deal.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, all the characters are so good this year. The direction's so good, the writing's so good. I'm excited.
Your fans have even said that if they kill off Daryl, they're going to riot.
Right. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I'll be first in line. I'll be passing out matches.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically, and that's a big if your character Daryl was to die, how would you want him to be killed off?
Man, I would just you'd see a hill, I would just walk up the hill, get smaller and smaller, and a little dog would come out and follow me and just disappear.
Actually, a little dog.
A little Mad Max.
A little Mad Max action. All right, well, let's go to the fact that you still are on the show. And at the end of last season, you are locked in a railroad car in a random town, and there's talk of cannibals out there. What can we expect? I know you're not going to say anything. You gotta give us a teaser.
I feel like they're tracking me from space. So whatever I say,
it's so secret, right?
We get out of the car.
You get out of the car, okay? Something?
We get out of that.
The cannibals. Yes, no, maybe so?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you. Tomorrow you can tell me. Okay, fair enough. Last season you guys were on the run, you were separated. What's the direction of season 5?
I mean, this whole season is, we come out of the gate in 5th gear, just, and it's so, it's so all over the place. The writing is so good. There's so much going on. Honestly, it's not just one thing.
Yeah, well, that's sort of the show. It's all over keeps you guessing. How often, or how soon do you get a script?
About 2 weeks before the show.
Okay, so you really don't know.
Yeah, and if there's something big for a certain actor that's coming up, they give you a little.
Fair enough. All right, so who's tougher, you or your character, Daryl?
Oh my God, Daryl.
Who's smarter?
Probably Daryl.
Okay, Daryl's winning this game, and the better dresser. I don't know. I
had a fashion intervention recently. Dress horribly. We're gonna dress you from now on.
I don't think so. You're on the cover of GQ. You can't dress that bad on the cover.
I'm not really a skinny jeans guy, but
no, just skinny ties.
Skinny tie, yeah. It's GQ.
It's GQ.
That's kind of awesome.
Well, you're being very humble. You used to be a model. So
well, kind of. I did a Prada campaign.
Prada is kind of a big deal.
Well, I did like 4 films before the Prada campaign. They used a series of actors for that campaign, but more people saw the Prada campaign than the 4 movies.
Okay, fair enough. It's all working out for you in the end. But you're not the only one of your co-stars that's been on Walking that is on the cover of GQ or even in it. Lauren Cohen's also been in that. Oh wow. Can we get that bus?
Hey, his horn works. Let him know.
His horn does work. No, but Lauren Cohen, she's been in GQ as well.
She's much more better looking than me, so I totally see that. Yeah.
So you have some interesting tattoos on your back. Can you tell me about that, since you can't give away too much about the season 5?
What, in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've I have these devils on my back. I don't know, it's one of those I'm in my 20s and let's be punk rock.
Yeah, well that's better than
I don't know what that means.
No, you don't know what that means? 3 devils in your back didn't mean anything?
Well, I had a lady tell me that I had 2 devils whisper in my ear, and she was like a psychic or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'll just put them on my back.
Okay, that sounds good.
Kind of how that happened.
Hey, again, we've all been there,
How do
done
you know
that.
about my tattoos?
It's fine, I'll tell you later. Your character in the upcoming season, can we expect any love on the horizon?
Jeez, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, come on with the maybe. People love love.
I that happens, I want to approach it as awkwardly as possible. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, like when a boy meets a girl, it's really awkward in the beginning.
Is it?
Are
you awkward?
I mean, I don't think Daryl's the type of guy that's going to take someone and throw him up against a tree and
no.
like, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe in season 5 he will.
Maybe.
You know, Daryl's always evolving as a character. But I gotta ask you about this. There was rumors out there that Daryl might be gay. What's that all about?
Yeah, well, I mean, what happens with the comic book? There's a character in the comic book called but then sometimes they cross-reference the characters in the comic book with us on the show.
Your character was never in the comic book.
Correct. Yeah. But there's a character named Jesus that's in the comic book that he's a badass and he happens to be gay, and somebody asked Robert Kirkman in an interview, and he sort of said, "Oh well, it's been talked about."
Okay.
But that's as far as I went.
That's as far as you're gonna go on that. Okay. Well, this show can be very heavy. So how do you guys keep it light on set?
Oh my God! We did a scene last year where Andy crawled out of a window. He's like hiding under a bed and crawled out of a window, and I was mooning him when he came out.
That's good. That's good. I like that. I hear there's a Walking Dead spinoff.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, they're doing a spinoff. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah,
I don't know much about it.
You don't know much about it. Your fans are innumerable, and they are diehard, as evidenced by. Actually putting together a book of all of the stuff that you've received from fans.
Yeah. I have a book that's on bigballbook.com. But
Bigballbook.
Yeah.
That's how you type it in the computer.
Yeah. It's a book of fan art that I've been given. I mean, I get a lot of artwork, and I put it in a book as a thank you.
That's so cool. And the book's called Thanks for
all the Niceties. Thanks for the Niceties.
It's very cool.
And all the money for that goes to charity.
It's awesome. I love that. That's the biggest gift you've ever been given.
Oh, well, it's the infamous breast implant.
Yeah, that qualifies weird. You still have it in your trailer?
Yeah, it's my phone cradle in my trailer.
Soft, absorbs,
it's
the weight of the bone.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, so again, you have fans everywhere. So do you want to answer a couple social media questions for us?
Yes.
All right, here's a question from Tiffany Sparks from Facebook. She asked, "What has been your most embarrassing moment on the set of Walking Dead?"
Oh wow. I don't know. I mean, I started off on the show throwing squirrels at somebody. That was sort of embarrassing because I just met everybody for the first time, and I was like doing like a lasso, doing like an underhanded throw. That was pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
But I don't know. The thing with that show is everybody gives each other space. Like if you have you have a day where you have to cry all day. They give you the space, and I mean, everyone's very respectful, and
that's cool.
It's a big family, so there's not very many.
You gotta feel like a family. In fact, you're kind of like under lock and key. The PAs are putting up tarps over everything. It's like very, very hidden what goes on there.
I mean, I can put on headphones and just cry in the corner for 2 hours and just.
I do that, and I'm not an actor, so it's fine. Yeah.
You just see like shoes going by all the grips, and they just sort of give you your space.
That's awesome.
But it's nice to be able to feel that free in front of all those people, and if they don't feel lost.
How much fun are you having?
A lot of fun.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, it's a great
awesome.
gig.
Real lucky.
Real lucky. Next question is from Emily Christensen. She says, "There's a fan theory on Breaking Bad is the prequel to Walking Dead. So what's your take on it after working with Aaron Paul?"
I've known Aaron for a long time.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
He's good people.
Awesome. Yeah. I don't know. I did a film with him called 999 that John Hancock directed, and we took up a lot of selfies on set, and it went all over the internet that he was going to be on Walking Dead, so it kind of turned into something.
You can never trust anything you read on the internet, can you? So anyways, back to what goes on in season 5. No, you're not going to give me anything.
I can't. No,
I know, that's fair. But what you can give me, you want to play a little game with me? A crossbow game? Who wants to play a game?
Can we go and have people from this camera just say extra is your source for everything Walking Dead?
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You know your show.
Ready?
Yeah.
Extra is your source for all things Walking Dead.
Woo!